Alrighty. What's your interval for your left hand?
It's at least an eighth.
Line. Got to be an odd number.
Is it? Right, in that case it's a seventh.
Yep.
Right, okay. So 5-finger position, not going to cut it, is it?
No.
No.
Nope.
So it's probably there.
That's the one. Yep. A to G.
So it's going to be... Yes, what did I miss?
Yeah. Try and feel that distance in your hand, that interval distance.
So you get the bottom one right?
You got the bottom one right.
I wasn't actually looking, I was just moving.
Yep.
Right, okay. Right.
That's all right. Pick it up from third bar.
So it's... Oops.
So, yep, everything's just down one. Okay, feel the interval distance in your left. Yep. Yep. And yeah, good. Left hand goes down one more.
That's right. Yes,
You
oh, I did show up.
yeah, G sharp. Yep.
So it's fourth finger on I thought it felt wrong with the fingers with the third one, actually, yeah. It's going to be...
Good. Cool. Just do that section. What I reckon you could do with your left hand, just to get that seventh pattern, is to actually just feel a seventh distance. So you just...
I think that's about a seventh, isn't it?
Anyway, yep. That's right. Cool. Yep. All right. Now, do maybe C to B. It actually doesn't matter. Okay, take your hand right off. Don't look. Put it down on the keys again. Feel that seventh interval in your hand. Oh, I've got a seventh. What have you got? A seventh. Awesome. There you go. Cool. Yep. La 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 la.
That's all right there.
Seventh.
Yeah.
Yep. La 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 la.
Yeah, it's about the natural, comfortable handspan. That's an eighth, I think, isn't it?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
The eighth is just going out a bit more. Yeah. So if you can feel that sort of distance, that stretch up, that'll give you your seventh. Now you've got that other complication because you've got your second finger coming in there. So it might be a little bit trickier to then get to that one without sneaking a peek, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's not as easy as just moving the thumb across.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah.
So if you need to take a little peek to get that one, that's okay. But then you should be able to feel that seventh in your hand and just let that come up to your second finger. And if you need to take a quick peek down there, that's fine. But then feel that interval distance. Have a quick look if you need to.
I've been doing the approach of getting that right.
Yep.
Keep my hands stretched out.
Yeah, I noticed
Which
that.
is probably not the best way to
Probably not, because if I'll do it here because it's easier. If I do that, I'm having to. My hand's way smaller than yours, but I'm having to stretch wildly.
Yeah. I did quite a bit actually. Once I've got a hand position, I'll try and keep it there. So I remember it, but I need to learn to be able to feel those intervals a bit more, don't I?
I would try to do that. Yeah. Let's turn the overhead camera on. So yeah, it's just sort of feeling that, and that'll give you your little pattern. And then rather than that, which for me is really uncomfortable, let your hand come up. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Good. Okay, so let's put that with your right hand again. Do that first section. So A there. Yep. Well, you don't need to stretch. I mean, your hand's large anyway, so you don't have to stretch for the 7th. But you don't want to necessarily have to do that and keep that there. You can relax that to get there, so you're not holding a stretch. And then it's just a case of, if you need a quick look, yeah, it looks way easier. See, that one didn't move?
Oh, didn't it?
Nope, you keep your little finger where it was. No, you were fine, but you keep your little finger down over there. That one didn't look as comfortable. Yep. Yeah. Way easier. How'd it feel?
I think I felt easy enough. Yeah. I was watching that. It wasn't sort of.
Yeah. You
can't read that and do that at the same time.
you probably actually do not need to look for those entire 2 bars. In fact, you don't need to look for those entire 2 bars. If you need to take a quick look for the shift, that's fine, and then you do not need to look at your hands, because it's all, you'll be able to feel it.
Yeah, well, I know that these shift down, right? So there's not a problem with that.
Yep.
And I think I've identified that the third, set of 4, if you like, is a decrease every time.
The 4th one. Yeah. So.
Well, the 4th. Sorry. It goes to a set of 3 that's the same.
Yep. And then the last one's different. Yep.
And then that leads to the next set of 4.
Then, yep.
Sorry, the set of 3, which is the same.
Yep.
And then the last one's So I figured that one out.
Yeah, that's right.
So if I just remember that and keep track of what I'm doing there, in addition to trying to count and.
So right, multitasking.
Multitasking to myth.
Okay. Let's take it from the top.
So there.
Yep. Just overshot you. There we go. Don't be busy thinking of interval spaces in your left hand. Just think of your 5-finger position for your right. That's right, you just moved too soon. You've got to do that fourth one. Yep. Then 4, 1, 2, 3, and if you need to have a quick look when you shift, that's fine. Feel that interval distance in your left. that's
different, isn't it?
That's actually, yeah, that is different. That's going to be a stretch, yeah. That's right. Then stretch that up. Good. Yep. Okay, let's do this bit, next bit, separate hands. And we'll check out your left hand first.
Bass clef. So
Yes, good point. Yep. Very good. So that's basically the pattern. And because it's like the 2-bar pattern up above, you've got that. Go down a note and repeat it with the same fingering. 5, 3, 1, 5, 2, 1. Shift down. It does change up a little bit in bar 14. But
so you said it was 5, 3, 1.
5, 3, 1. 5, 2, 1. Cool. Now shift down. Yep. And then 5, 3, 1. And shift down 1. Okay, so this is where it's slightly different. Down to your E on the bottom. And just go for your E. E is good. And second finger on your B. Yep. And same again. And then 3 is right next door for your A. Stretch up, yep, and then bring your third finger in for your C. Yep, so bring your hand into a 5-finger position, and walk down, yeah, and that gets you back to your little finger for your A, and that starts that pattern. That one. Yeah. So we're basically still. Not at that point.
Oh, right, okay.
No, you've got to do you're back into doing that pattern again.
You said back to A, right? So presumably the next note needs to follow on from the fact that I've got my hand ready for the A. What do you mean by back to the A? It's the preparation for the next one, right?
Yes. So that comes down, that's your E. You're walking down 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So that's your A. That's the same as that A there for the start of that pattern, and your little finger's already on it, so you're good to go for that.
Oh, so is that note the same as that note? It's the same.
No, because that one there is your A written in the bass clef.
Oh, sorry. So when you say ready for the next, you don't mean going back up to here or anything. You just mean doing that. That is the same as up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
That A is the same as that A.
And that there is the same as that, is it?
That's that, yeah.
Right, okay, I'm with it now.
Yeah,
right.
The A's are just written in different clefs, that's why it looks
different. It was just the way you said ready for back to the A. I was confused. I was thinking, hang on, is there a repeat or something? And then I'm not seeing it.
Right,
no,
okay.
Right, no,
yep.
Okay, no, I'm with you now.
No repeats lurking in there.
Yep.
Cool.
I couldn't see it. I was looking.
No. What's she on about?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Cool. Okay. So a way you could practice that is to actually just do them as a block chord. So this is bar 9. You could play them all together, and then that one. So this is just drilling the fingering. And then it doesn't really work for that one. You can just practice them. Yep. So it's just going to help you feel all the notes at once and feel how it sort of sits in your hand. So 1, 3, 5 starts. Yep. And then 5, 2, 1. So 5, 2 is good. And you're up to your thumb with that one.
Okay, so start with that.
That one.
There's that.
Almost. Thumb up to your F. The top 2 go higher.
Oh, right.
If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. Right, okay, so starting there.
Starting there. Yep. And you've got that. Cool. Then basically you go down 1 and you're doing your 5, 3, 1. And then the top 2 go higher. And go down 1. Good. Now, this is where it changes up a little bit. The top 2 do actually end up going higher, but you've got an E on the bottom. That's the difference there. So you had your,
Oh, okay, I'm on that one.
you had that one,
Okay, so then
and you've got to go to that one.
So it's going to be.
Yep, that's right.
And I was coming to that from where?
Yeah, so you came from there. Yep, there. Just with the E on the bottom. That one
No,
is.
I was thinking that one there is. That one is. Oh, that's that.
That's that. Yep.
That's that. Oh, yeah, right, okay. And now we get into the E from the bottom. It's.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
That's right.
So it's the little thing that moves actually. It's the top 2. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Follow that.
So that's a slightly harder transition, that one.
Right.
So you might sort of practice going back and forwards with that. But that, by doing it as a chord, yeah, a couple of things. He said, oh yeah, that sounds nice, a harmony sound. You can hear it all at once, if you like. And it means it's prepping your hand position. And when you've got to do that pattern, you think, oh, right, yep, I know where I'm going there. That's easy. They're all in there. And I know that one just shifts up. So it'll make it a bit easier when you come to have to do all of those. Cool. All right, let's check your right hand for that bit.
Okay, so 2, 4.
Similar sort of thing. Really good. And then it's slightly different. You've got to go to that G sharp. Same again. Yep. And 4 should be, which it is, good to go on your C. Bunch up your thumb.
All right.
So that, yes, 1, 2, 1 for that last bit.
You bring your finger over to that one, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna come down 4 on your C.
4 on your C. Oh, 4.
Yep.
Oh.
And then you're going to go 3, and then you're going to bunch up your thumb. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think I did that.
I think you might have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bunching up your thumb. Yep. Good. Cool. And well done. The top ones go higher. So you could do your chordy practice for that as well if you wanted. Yep. Okay, let's put that bit together. Actually, one other thing to think of, if I played that left hand, and I played my right hand notes, notice anything?
Well, they're about the same distance as a... No, they're not. No, they're not.
Well, if I play that one, listen to that one, and then listen to that one.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly the same. So, well, hey, if you get really carried away, this is...
Are they actually the same notes?
Yes.
Just not to apart?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Now that one changes up. That makes it a little bit harder. But certainly those guys are a conceptually,
The same as option for that. Cool.
that's exactly the same.
That's useful, right? Right.
Yeah, which means that's a lot easier to work out, because if you work out your left hand, think, right, okay, right hand's in exactly the same spot. I've just got to do 1, 2, 4
Yeah.
for my
Except the numbering's a little different.
fingering. Yeah. Fingering. Yeah. But that's all right.
Numbering, the fact that it goes one. Actually, no, I suppose it actually makes sense. Doesn't it?
Mirror
If you're
pattern.
thinking-
Yep.
Well, not mirror pattern, I'm saying from sort of mathematically. You don't go sort of negative 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you're working down to the left, you go negative 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, that's a good way to think of it.
Never occurred to
There
me-
you
never occurred to
go.
me till now.
You've solved your fingering problem.
Yeah, it always just annoyed me that it wasn't going left to right on both cases. But yes,
Yeah.
okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. Right.
Brilliant.
Sorry, you want to do
Okay,
this,
so
right?
yeah, let's try that bit together.
Okay, so that's 4 and 2, so it's that. And that's the thing that 8, so it's there.
Yep.
That's all right.
That's right. Good. Okay, everything shifts down one. Fingering stays the same. And your thumb's just hovering one too high. Good, that's fine. Yeah, well done. Cool.
Right, yep.
Yep. And the only other bit I just want to check is the last 2 bars, just because your right hand pattern changes up in there. Let's do your right hand for that little bit.
B.
Mhm.
So that's that's all right. You got to say something?
No, that's okay.
So just a finger there, right?
Yep. Just make sure you're heading down to your E.
Ah.
Your thumb.
Why did my thumb come back?
Yeah.
It was never right in the first place.
No, your thumb was good there. That's right, and then 4, and then 3 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So your thumb's anchored there all the way.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And let's put your left hand with that as well. Just your fourth finger for that one.
Right,
Yep.
Oh,
That's the one. Yes. Yes. Good.
right, yeah. Alrighty,
Hey!
yeah.
Cool. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Yep. So lots of repeating patterns in there. Yeah.
Well, it seems I was doing better on the first day I practiced it, but it seems to be the way. Maybe
Possibly.
I concentrate more when you're here. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the problem. Sounds much better when I don't concentrate.
All right. The Elton John, I haven't left an awful lot of time for that. Is there a particular spot you would like to check if there's anything tricky for fingering or rhythm or...
Well, I can't get the rhythm of this going at the moment.
Right, that's just the swingy stuff.
Yeah. It gets quite a lot of practice, more so than this. I do actually need to come over and do a bit more on this side.
On the second half, yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I do this, but I find that bit okay. That's kind of okay. I'm a bit slow, but I think I've actually got that, that off.
That's fine. Slow is good. Nothing wrong with slow.
So it's the swingy. Well, I'm not sure that's meant to be swinging because it certainly isn't. But that is meant to be swinging.
Well, let's just do the opening. Just for a couple of minutes there. All right, keep going. Yep. Yep. That's right. Left hand again in there. Cool. That's right. Yep. Almost. Yeah, just your F sharp in there.
Oh.
And your left hand's going to come back to... Yep.
So and
that. Yep.
I get those two right from front.
Yes, just don't do too fast. Yeah, cool. Okay. So just a little rhythmic thing in there. You want to keep these guys a bit longer.
Which ones are those?
So your crotchet ones, your one beat ones, you went a little fast.
Right. Yeah, okay. I've got
Yeah.
the timing wrong.
So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Yeah. Okay.
We could, you know how in another piece we've gone 1 and 2 and 3 and 4
well, I've
and
done that over for here for these boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also down there. I've done that there before. I wasn't doing it here today.
So you could do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and becomes a little harder in there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and.
Is that the way to get the swing of that?
Yeah, that would help.
Right.
It's a bit of mouthful going 1 and 2 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3
Yep.
and 4.
So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1
And
and
the left hand does that at the same time as well.
yeah, it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and so your left hand will play on the number.
Right.
But even if you imagine singing it, so You could never know. As opposed to you could never, you could never, you could never, you could never know. Yep. Yeah, keep going. Sorry, just missed a C sharp.
Yeah, I don't realise that I was moving it as well.
Why don't you try it? You could just say the words. You could play your left-hand chords to get your beat. You could never know what it's like. And just take 2 bars at a time. You could never know what it's like. Oh, I've got to change. What it's like. And then you could play the right hand and tap the left. You could never know what it's like. So that way you're getting the coordination, but you're not playing both hands at the same time.
I see what you're saying.
So you could never know what it's like. And then you could never know what it's like. And just take 2 bar chunks like that, sort of saying or playing, but not playing both at the same time. You could. Yeah, so 1. You could never know.
I don't actually start with the first one though, does it? It starts with the second one. So one.
You could. You could never know what it's like. Yeah. And just take 2 bar chunks doing that. So 1. You could never know what it's like. Yep. That's right. You could never know what it's like. Yep. Do that for a brain teaser.
Yep.
Jolly good.
All right, so time is it?
Yep. I'll do more on that one next week.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'll try and be able to practice it then.
Yes, I heard the confessions of a music student. Oh, I only practiced 2 times this week.
Oh, well, yeah. It's 2 times more than I have.
2 times. Better than none, eh?
Yeah. All right.
Jolly
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Cool. No
All right.
worries.